Siegemund was playing those tactical games. You know, she was time wasting a little bit. She was, you know, getting a little bit agitated, you know, getting the umpire involved. You know, she does all those things, and Eala, mentally strong throughout, just kept her cool and just played the game. And that's what she did very, very well in this one, which could have easily gone to Siegemund. I mean, again, like I said, chances were there. But let me know in the comments below. How's Eala going to do against potentially Shrion?
There's to be no escape act in the second set for Laura Siegemund. Terrific point.
Eala just served up one of the most emotionally intense and mentally tough performances of her young career, taking down Laura Siegemund in a dramatic 3-set thriller at the 2026 Miami Open. This wasn't just a tennis match, it was a test of composure, patience, and mental grit against one of the tour's most notorious rhythm breakers. From the first point, it was obvious this match wouldn't be simple. Eala came in prepared not just for rallies, but for the psychological battlefield Siegemund is famous for. Known for pushing time rules, breaking momentum, and constantly involving the officials, Siegemund tried to turn this into one of her signature mental wars. Early on, it looked like her tactics might work. In the first set, Eala was sharp, confident, and controlling the rallies, looking like the superior player. But Siegemund started disrupting the rhythm with repeated pauses, crowd complaints, and unusually long service routines. Every time Eala built momentum, something would throw her off. What should have been a smooth set became a frustrating stop-start battle. Despite being outplayed at moments, Siegemund managed to drag the set into a tiebreak, then used the disrupted rhythm to steal it, an early turning point that could have shaken any young competitor. Things got even trickier at the start of the second set. Just as play was about to resume, Siegemund took a lengthy 12-minute washroom break, once again interrupting Eala's flow. Many players would have lost focus here, but Alex showed her real strength. Instead of reacting emotionally, she reset mentally. She didn't complain, argue, or let frustration take over. When Siegemund returned, Eala stepped back on court with a completely different mindset, calm, focused, and determined. The second set became a statement from Eala. She refused to let the delays affect her and immediately took control of the match, dictating play from the first game. She controlled the tempo, attacked with confidence, and stayed locked into her rhythm. Siegemund tried to slow her down again, but this time it had no effect. Eala built pressure game by game, capitalized on key moments, and took the set 6-3. For the first time in the match, Siegemund looked out of answers. Going into the third set, the battle had shifted from tennis to endurance and mental strength. Could Eala maintain her composure against continued disruptions? From the start, it was clear she could. She remained calm through long games, repeated deuces, and further attempts to break her focus. Siegemund tried involving the umpire again, complaining about spectators and distractions, but this time the officials didn't entertain it. More importantly, Eala stayed focused point by point, refusing to be drawn into unnecessary drama. As the match extended past 3 hours, every game became a test of patience. Siegemund continued stretching the time between points, but Eala matched her endurance without losing composure. Disciplined and strategic, she seized her chances, breaking at critical moments. Another 6-3 set secured her incredible comeback victory, a triumph built not just on skill, but mental toughness. At the end, Eala released a powerful victory cry, letting out all the pressure and restraint she had held for over 3 hours. In contrast, Siegemund offered only a brief, half-hearted handshake and walked away visibly frustrated, acknowledging nothing of the battle. This behavior mirrored her past controversies, including her contentious match against Coco at the US Open, where she repeatedly delayed play and argued with officials. In that earlier match, Siegemund tried to claim bias from the referees and the audience. Here in Miami, history seemed to repeat itself. Rattled by the defeat, she broke down in tears during the press conference, attempting to portray herself as the victim. But everyone saw the truth. Eala's composure, discipline, and mental resilience had carried her through a remarkable victory.
They treated me bad. Like, they treated me like I was a cheater, like I was like trying, sneaky ways to win this match or something. They treated me like I was a bad person. But there are people who are throwing rackets, who are screaming, who are like making bad gestures.
But here's the thing that really stood out this time. Alex Eala's reaction. She didn't get sucked into the drama at all. She didn't lose her cool for even a second. Instead, she let her skills do all the talking. And by the end, no matter how much Laura Siegemund tried to play the victim, the truth was crystal clear. Eala effortlessly exposed every manipulative move Laura tried during the match, and the crowd saw right through it. Laura's attempts to slow the pace and break Eala's rhythm were obvious to everyone watching. And when she argued with the umpire over perceived unfairness, girl, it only made her desperation even more obvious. Despite Laura's efforts to paint herself as the wronged party, Alex Eala stayed rock solid, not only claiming the win, but also proving she stands for integrity and fairness. Laura Siegemund's scheme completely backfired, and it was clear the audience was firmly on Eala's side. This win isn't just about moving on to the next round, it's about how she handled the heat. At her age, she showed a level of mental toughness and maturity that even seasoned pros sometimes can't maintain. She knew exactly what she was dealing with and stayed ready for it. She predicted the distractions and refused to let them shake her game. That kind of calm under pressure, that's what separates good players from the truly elite. Moving forward in the Miami Open, Eala isn't just carrying a win. She's carrying confidence, belief, and a reputation as one of the mentally strongest players on tour. The journey ahead is long, but matches like this prove she's more than ready for it. Alex Eala didn't just take the victory, she sent a message. She belongs on the big stage. And if she keeps this mindset, watch out, because she could go way further than anyone predicted. In the end, this match won't just be remembered as a second-round win. It's a defining moment, showing Alex Eala's mental toughness, discipline, and maturity against a player famous for disrupting rhythm and testing patience. She didn't just survive, she adapted, stayed collected, and rose above every challenge. Performances like this forge champions, and if she continues handling pressure with this kind of control, there's no question this is just the beginning. The Miami Open still has many rounds ahead, but one thing is undeniable. Alex Eala has officially announced herself, and the tennis world is watching. So what do you think of this intense showdown between Alex Eala and Laura Siegemund? Did Laura's tactics cross a line, or was this just part of the game? And how impressed are you with Eala's calm, collected composure at such a young age, thriving under constant pressure? Could this be the turning point in her Miami Open journey? Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit subscribe for more.